What's good? It's Music Nick, episode 80 of the Cook-Up series, and today we are making a LIL TECCA Did It Again inspired type beat. So this song was produced by Mira and ETrou of Internet Money, and my guess is just based on how it sounds, is that it sounds like Mira probably made the loop and all the melodies, and it sounds like ETrou put on his drums because it kind of sounds like ETrou drums and it sounds like Mira type melody, and that would make sense. I don't want to talk too much except for I have this little checklist here that I made of all the things that we want to achieve in this beat if we're going to make this type beat. So we're going to talk about them real quick and then we're going to achieve them in the video. So here they are. It's going to be at around 150 BPM. I tapped it out and it was actually out like 149 BPM, but like that was me tapping it. So I don't know if that was exact, but I felt pretty good about the tapping and it was 149. But I don't like numbers like that. I want 150, so I'm going to do 150. We're going to have this kind of like rising, falling piano melody, kind of Mira inspired type melody. We're going to have some kind of a sub bass in there for transitions. There's going to be some kind of sweeping high synth for just accenting on parts of it. It's going to have ETrou style drums like we said, and I want to have like there's a sweep transition halfway through the chorus where like the drums fall out and then there's a sweep, and I have one sound of those sweeps from the Flex kit by Kyle Beats, which honestly was like one of the main reasons why I got that kit, because I knew it had those swooshes and those transitions and they're super dope. So shout out Kyle Beats. We're going to use that, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. Let's make this beat. Step 1, 150 BPM. Step 2, pull up our sampler, put on our natural minor. I'm not even going to explain how to do it. You can watch all my other videos. I have a couple of melody tutorials. I'll tell you exactly how to get this. So we got our ghost notes on for the C minor natural scale now. And let's go straight into an addictive keys and write our catchy rising and falling piano melody. I'm going to lay down some like bass chords and then we'll build the like melody on top of the chords. Alright, so it took a little bit of experimentation, but we got the main idea down at first with the basic chords. We did what we talked about in past melody tutorials where we kind of built the chords partially. We got the root note down and then we added either the third or the fifth and then we put it down an octave. I like to build chords a lot that way, and then they're like the roots on top, and then that's how I kind of like to build these low ones. That's kind of what we did here, and then we just added these kind of like different like sort of like runs on them and just kind of like little up and down sequences that sounded good, sort of similar idea to the song Did It Again, which is because that's kind of what we're basing this off of, but giving it our own feel a little bit. So we got 150 BPM, we've got piano melody sort of Mira inspired. We want a sub bass for like transition, so let's go insert, let's go to Omnisphere. I have one in mind that I was going to use. Decky Besta. Kind of rolling it off. I don't need that to be overwhelming bass. It's just kind of a little feel in there for transitions. Get some kind of a sweeping high synth in there now. I'm gonna try Electra X to start. Alright, so we just took the addictive keys, just that top line melody right there. We put that into the phaser synths. So shout out Palace, 808 Mafia, the Palace Electrobank. I pretty much used this pad, this phaser pad, and pretty much in hella beats recently. You'll see me use it in like all the Cook-Up series videos recently. It's fucking dope. It's my favorite one out of the pack, and the pack has a lot of dope sounds in it. But that one, so I took that, I put it way a bunch of octaves up, and then I put halftime on it, and we had this. This is our sweeping synth. I forgot one thing for my checklist. There's also like this little like bell type sound, which I kind of had an idea what I wanted to use for it. So let's try that out now. That's gonna be the last one we add in here. Is like this sort of bell accenting thing, which we're gonna go to Electra. I have a sound that I think I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go to ETrou Cosmic Bank. I think it's just this ARP that it starts on. Yeah, this first ARP it gives you. Let's try this out. Let's copy and paste this. We're gonna maybe, I don't know, put up like 2 octaves to start, and we'll put in halftime. We're gonna have to delete stuff though. Kind of pimp it out a little bit, but let's see how it goes. We could just rock with that. Alright, just out of like preference, what I've always done, I always put my hi-hat to the right, but I'm gonna have to put that to the left because the high pitch of the keys is to the right. Yeah, it's just too much to the right. Oh, we got a nice fucking bounce there. Let's throw on a nice 808. Let's think about what kind of 808 I want to use. I like this Perseus one from Cody. We've been using that Cody drum kit a lot. It's dope. So we're going to grab a new tone, and we're going to grab this, throw it in there. We're going to then pull this down. Put on C. If we could, just please. And then center it. So it's all in C there, and we're going to take a little bit of the variation. Now we'll put it like that. Let's go. Throw it in there. So now it's in C exactly. And now let's finally get a kick in there. What kick do we want? Kind of just want to say fuck it and use the Barry kick. I've been using it a lot lately and it's fucking dope. Barry from the Forge drum kit, Nick Mira. Let's go on to our master track here. Get rid of whatever the fuck that Edison is for editing something. We'll throw in a Paramagic EQ2 30 by 18K haircut, Paramagic EQ2 30 by 18K haircut. We're going to throw on a soft clipper. We'll go threshold 16.7, post gain 92%. This is what I've been doing lately. I've been saying that for like 2 months now, so that's just what I fucking do with that until somebody tells me otherwise or something better. split that by channel and arrange it out quick, and then we'll add in our last piece that we need to add in, which is our little swoosh transition. And then we'll go into Flex by Kyle Beats, transition whooshes. Let's go with this first when we go into the verse here. We'll make this hi-hat unique. We'll take out those rolls. Just chill it out a little bit. And then let's even maybe take out those open hats that aren't the crash ones. In my last video, I made this automation clip. I didn't talk about it. So here's how I do my automation clips. So I selected the region where I wanted it. I inserted a track right above it. So I'm very organized. So it's just going to be in this one section. It's going to be on that track right there. And then I pull up the thing that I want. So for this case, you can't you can't just right click on this and like make it into an automation clip. So I have to grab it, move it around a little bit. So now this becomes our last tweaked. And then we're gonna go up to here, tools, last tweaked, and then we're gonna do create automation clip. And then we have an automation clip for that. So we can do a little frequency sweep here. We're gonna do mad quick. So 2 like choruses, 2 loops long. We're just gonna go verse, 2 loops long. So we'll go 1 that just keeps the drums going hard. So that's this beat right there, just like 2 minutes, like 32-ish seconds, 2 minutes, like 33 seconds long. Just got 1 bar intro, 2 bar chorus, 2 bar verse, 2 bar chorus, 2 bar verse, 2 bar chorus, 1 bar outro. That's the beat. Hey, that is how to make a LIL TECCA Did It Again type beat, inspired type beat. Nick Mira, ETrou, Internet Money, shout out LIL TECCA, Taz Taylor, ETrou, Nick Mira. Dope song. Got the Trevor Daniels shirt on, you know, catching vibes all over the place. Yeah, so that's making the beat. If you like what you see here, if you're inspired, go cook up, go make some fucking beats. And at the same time, you know, first hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Appreciate y'all very, very much for watching. It's Music Nick. Until the next one, let's listen to the final beat.